Hello guys, um, good morning. We have here 500 kVA and this one is have an options, and we are going only to config and check the parameters and the functions of these generators, because before this one is tested already, but the customer, I think, they changed the options of this generator. So now we're going to retest again and do the configurations and test the functions of these options. So let's start connecting first the battery so we can do the configurations. So before we proceed to our configurations, we are going to take a look first what are the connections and the AVR we are here, if it is connected correctly, what are the CTs has been installed, and the value of the CT for our drop CT and for our line CT. As you can see, this one is connected and this one is at the Y series Y connections. So meaning to say this one either 400 to 480 volts, depends on the order of the customer. So we'll take a look the job order so we can see what are those voltage outputs and the frequency, so we can do the configurations correctly. So we are here in the panel. So as you can see over here, we have the 8610 and we have the ABB motorized breaker. We have already the wire and it is already connected, and I will just show you those connections that we are here on this breaker. So this is the breaker we're using, and this is how the connections are being applied to this generator. So here, and this is what are inside of this panel. So as always, we have the 4 relays, battery charger, and these are the connections for our 8610. So we're going now to start the configurations. So if in case that you are the one do the configurations, you are going to have the connections with your USB and you have to take a look if there is a connections over here. So now we're going to read the module in order to get the file. So while we have take the file, I will show you first our job order. So these are the job orders that we have, and this voltage is 415 to 40, and it is 50 hertz only. So this is only normal voltage for the Y connections. So now we're done through our reading. So we're going to start now to have a configurations. So now we're done the configurations, and after this we're going to try to start calibrate the voltage, the speed, and we're going to close the breaker, and then we're done. So after the break we're going to test that one. Okay, so since we are ready, we are done the configurations, and now it is the right time to check and adjust the voltage and the speed, and test the breaker for this moment. So I think we're going to start now this generator. I hope it is correct wiring. So that is, we're going to check if the wiring is working properly. So let's start. I think we have some issue again. This is phase sequence, meaning to say that are either the connections from the alternator or the connections from our voltage sensing. So we're just check this one, and we're going to use the multimeter to find the connections if it is correct color coding. So let's see where is the connections goes through. So now if we look around first from our voltage sensing, so over here we have the B1, so meaning to say this is our voltage sensing from our generator side. So if you look around here, we have here the red, yellow, and blue, and this one is neutral, so meaning to say we have in the correct color coding from here. So where it goes the wiring, so here we have the fuse, and the fuse is come here, and we have also the numbering. So the numbering here is 108 and 109. So this is 108, 109. As if you look around, there is a correct numbering. So now we'll check from down connections. It is also red, blue, yellow. So if you look around here, that connections from the top is red, yellow, blue, but down connections is red, blue, yellow. So meaning to say there is a interchange connections between your line 2 and line 3. So you are going to change these connections in order to rectify those alarms. Okay, so let's try now to remove and connect correctly. So if you have encountered this alarm, you know how to check the wiring. So if you have the P-sequence problem, so you make sure the connection is correct, color coding, and from either this one from your voltage sensing or from your alternator connections itself. You have to double check if you are in the correct connection. So now I think we are done. I'm tied already this wire, and we're going to cover back. Oh, send mo doon para masend ko. So again, I'm going to start and check if this alarm is been rectified. So let's start, and I'm going to start up, and let's see if the same problem. Okay, so tulog dyan.